Thierry Henry said Mason Mount would be great for Manchester. Manchester United manager Ten Hag has come very close to Mason Mount, whom he wanted to transfer for a long time. Mason Mount, whom Guardiola wants very much, is more willing to work with Ten Hag. Manchester United management made an offer of £60 million last week, but will increase the offer again this week and close this transfer. Former Arsenal star Thierry Henry has commented on Manchester United's transfer policy. Speaking to BT Sport, Thierry Henry said, "I think he will be a very clear rival to Guardiola if Ten Hag gets the players they want in the transfer window this summer. The transfer of Mason Mount was a transfer made to intimidate Guardiola. I think Guardiola's biggest rival this season will be Ten Hag." The Mason Mount transfer is expected to be completed on Monday. So what is your opinion on this matter? Do you think Mason Mount will be successful at Manchester United? Liverpool and Manchester United linked with a move for 24-year-old Bundesliga ace. Bayer Leverkusen defender Edmond Tapsoba is reportedly a player in demand this summer. The 24-year-old Burkina Faso international has done quite well for the Bundesliga club, and his performances have caught the attention of a number of Premier League clubs. According to a report from 90 Minutes, Liverpool, Manchester United and Newcastle United have been informed of the defender's situation, and they are looking to bring in defensive reinforcements. Meanwhile, Manchester United need to bring in another reliable central defender, especially if players like Harry Maguire and Victor Lindelof leave the club this summer. Tapsoba has the potential to succeed in the Premier League, and he could be a key player for all three clubs. The opportunity to play for clubs like Liverpool, Manchester United and Newcastle will be a tempting proposition for the Bundesliga player. Tapsoba has shown his quality in the Bundesliga on a regular basis, and he will be hoping to make his mark at a higher level now. The move to the Premier League would be a step up in his career. The likes of Liverpool, Manchester United and Newcastle have the finances to secure his services, and it remains to be seen where he ends up. Manchester United and Newcastle United can offer in Champions League Football League next season, and that could give them an edge in the transfer race. Euro giants won't stop masterful £42 million star from joining Manchester United. Inter Milan will not block Andre Onana's move to the Premier League if Manchester United pay a substantial fee for the Serie A glovesman. In replacing David De Gea with Andre Onana, Ten Hag could be about to have his very own Joe Hart for Ederson moment, taking a leaf out of Pep Guardiola's book by replacing a long-serving shot-stopper with a goalkeeper whose passing range would make even Andrea Pirlo blush. Andre Onana played under Ten Hag at Ajax. He honed his supreme technical ability in Barcelona's fabled La Masia academy. And with cash-strapped Inter potentially willing to accept offers of around £42 million, there is a lot to like for a Man United side operating on a limited budget as the tiring takeover saga rumbles on. Gianluca Di Marzio reports that Onana's agent was in Manchester for talks this week. Inter, the Standard ad, won't stand in his way, with the 26-year-old Cameroon international ready to move to the Premier League. Onana appears to have overtaken Porto's Diogo Costa as United's leading goalkeeper target in recent days. That may have something to do with the fact that Ten Hag knows and trusts him, while Onana's outstanding performance in the Champions League final defeat to Manchester City served to add another layer of shine to his already glittering reputation. League One giants hand world-class Manchester United target summer transfer ultimatum. Paris Saint-Germain have given Kylian Mbappé an ultimatum to decide his future amidst links to Manchester United, according to PSG Community. As things stand, the France international's current contract with the Parisians is set to expire at the end of next season. To that end, the forward has informed the Parc des Princes side of his intention not to extend the deal. Now, the League One outfit want the 24-year-old to make a decision. They are open to putting the 2018 World Cup winner up for sale if he opts against an extension. As a result, United are keen on acquiring the services of Mbappe. The Red Devils could table a bid if the Qataris are successful in their takeover attempts. Real Madrid are also interested in the French national and plan on signing him next summer on a free transfer. PSG have given the forward has 2 or 3 weeks to decide. The Parisians have placed a price tag of £172 million on the 24-year-old. Therefore, it is understandable that the League One outfit do not want to lose such a valuable asset for nothing next year. Saudi clubs offer 32-year-old an exit route from Manchester United. Saudi clubs are offering an exit route to Manchester United goalkeeper David De Gea. As per Evening Standard, clubs in Saudi Arabia are offering an exit route to Manchester United goalkeeper David De Gea this summer. A couple of days ago, The Athletic revealed that De Gea and United are yet to find an agreement over a new contract. The Spaniard's terms at Old Trafford expires at the end of this month. Ten Hag cannot guarantee him the number one role in the team even if the player signs a new deal with the club. Coming back to the original source of this article, De Gea is offered wages less than his £375,000 per week by United. Saudi clubs are willing to offer the 32-year-old a substantial pay rise if they sign him. The Red Devils, meanwhile, have begun talks with Inter Milan's Andre Onana for a potential move in this window. Ten Hag knows the Cameroon international from his time together at Ajax. Onana is a goalkeeper who would suit perfectly with what the United boss wants his gloveman to do. The interstopper is great with the ball at his feet, can sweep up a large space in behind the defense, and can stop shots from all angles. Now, whether he goes to Saudi for a pay rise and signs for any club in Europe is his choice. But leaving United is the only way for him to resurrect his career going in the mid-30s. Manchester United targets Sofian Amrabat could be set for Atletico Madrid move. The transfer target field for Manchester United could be set for further thinning after one of their mooted targets looks set for a move to Spain. Calcio Mercato have reported that Sofian Amrabat, the Moroccan defensive midfielder at Fiorentina, wants Atletico Madrid, who believe a reasonable fee can be negotiated for his exit. Amrabat seemingly bid farewell to Fiorentina at the start of the month with a post on Instagram.